welcome back to my channel. This is East Bay Stamp Chick. This is Michelle, and today I have another project share for you, and this is another paper bag album. I guess it's not really a notebook like I did before, or journal. This one is more of an album, and I used this collection right here, Vintage Christmas, which is Paper Studio. It is from Hobby Lobby. It comes with 60 sheets, and this is what I have. I have some of this, and I have 2 full sheets, and then let me show you. I have this, and that's all I have left. So, you know, some of these bigger pieces that are like these right here, they're about a 1 inch. I'll probably keep those, but the rest of these like skinny strips, they're gonna get tossed. I'm not gonna fiddle with those. That's more than I can handle. But I feel really good because basically the collection is done. And that was 60 sheets, or it's a 6x6 collection. So that's a little bit of a close-up there. And so let me show you what I made here real quick. Okay, and this is it. Now this is super chunky, and I love how chunky it is. And so you'll have to let me know, do you like it being so chunky, or do you think it's just too much? So definitely, you know, let me know. I want to hear your feedback. But check that out. Wow. Oh my goodness. So this is a December daily is what this is. So there is a lot of space in here, you know, to collect memories or to journal, whatever you want to do. I did have to use, let me pull this out. So I showed you the collection called Vintage Christmas, and I did pull out a couple of sheets from this one as well, called Old World Winter, again from Hobby Lobby. You can see I got this like super clearance for $3.49. This is 60 sheets of a 12 by 12. Both collections are single-sided, and I felt like I needed a little bit more variety, and I needed, even if I had used the couple of sheets I had left in the 6x6, I still would have need another couple of sheets from here. So I did use like 2 or 3 sheets from that one. I felt like it matched good enough, and that helped supplement this because it is such a big chunky book. So all right, this is the base is completely done with paper bags. Okay, the binding here, all the paper bags are glued together, and then I wrapped the binding in this vinyl, and this is from Hobby Lobby as well. Let me pull out what it is here. I kept this. This is from the Ribbon Boutique. It's faux leather wide ribbon, 24 inches by 8 inches. And this is the buffalo plaid. It is a polyester like a vinyl. It was at the time that I got it $4.99, and it says 2018 on here. I don't know if I've had it since 2018. That seems like quite a long time ago, but I have had it a few years. I don't know if they still carry this. I have it in several different patterns and colors, and they're not checks. I have a black and white check one like this, and then the rest are all completely different things. So you can see it's like a white, almost fabric type on the side, and then it's the vinyl here. So I did use that on the spine. And then the paper bags that I used is this one right here, and the brand name is Smartly. These are considered large lunch bags. They are 6 1/8 inch by 4 inch by 12 3/8 inch. And I'm not sure if I got these at Target or if I got them at the grocery store. Okay. And I'm going to show you really quick, just a little demo on how to start this off, how to start off one of these. So we have on here, I kind of left this blank because I wasn't sure if maybe a photo. I didn't know that I would want it to say, I don't know, Merry Christmas. I didn't really want to put December Daily on here. I don't know. I didn't know what else to do with this, but I loved the music sheet, sheet music with the poinsettia and then the glitter and stuff. So I just left it like that. And I don't know if there's something else maybe that should go on there. This ribbon too, right here. This, and I want to say it might be from the Dollar Tree. It's kind of this weird ribbon in that it's kind of, I don't know, it's got like a vinyl backing to it. So it's thin, but it's perfect for covering up seams. And it holds down really well with just a double-sided tape, like adhesive. So I don't know. I'm not really sure where I got this. I've had it for a while as well. So, but this is a 5/8 inch ribbon, and there was 4 yards on here. I'm not sure how much I got, but so that's what I used right here. And then that is just normal glitter paper. And then here is that ribbon again. I've used it several times this month. It is from Papermart, so it's papermart.com. And it is a plaid ribbon roll. You get 25 yards. It's a 7/8 of an inch. So it has that nice little gold edging. And this was really inexpensive. There's no price on here, but I know it was less than $10. And it might have been something like $5 or $6 or something. But it was a good price for the amount that you got. So I've used that in several videos. So I just wanted to show that. So let me show you what we've got here. Let's untie this. Now this has a lot of pockets. So if you wanted to make one of these and you didn't want it to be as chunky, you don't have to do all these pockets. And that would help take the size down quite a bit because they all have inserts. And I did use my favorite die, which is this one right here, to make all of my tabs. And I don't know if Spellbinders still makes this set or not. I've had it for quite a while. I think I got it at a Tuesday morning. But that is Spellbinders. It comes with 5 different style of tabs, and I always just use this one. It's my favorite. So, okay. So let's open this up. And throughout here, you'll be able to see I used that 6x6 collection, Vintage Christmas, to cover all the bags. The numbers were another die. And have this set. It's from Sweet and Sassy Stamps, which they have renamed, and they are now Creative Worship Stamps. But it is just their number dies. And yeah, I mean, they're just, you have all the numbers. And I don't know what size are these. Let's see. This is 1 3/4. So it's about 1 3/4 height numbers. Okay. So I did put for the dates. So you have one page with no dates, kind of your opening page. And then this would be December 1st. So you could do a photo. You could do a journaling card. You could do a recipe. I mean, anything. You can glue anything on there. And then you also have all of your pockets, which one side has the paper and one side is just white. So you can definitely journal, add photos either side, whatever you want, and they just fit right in there. And then there's also one at the top. And because they have tabs, you could label them. So if you want put December 1st, December 2nd, whatever you want on there, recipes, anything. Okay. So there we have the 2nd and 3rd again. There's your pullouts. There's the 4th and 5th. Here's the little pullout there. And then there's the one up top. I just love the glitter numbers. I think those are so pretty. And I like that because these are paper bags, the pullouts slide really nicely. And I'm not fighting with them, which is great. So you can see that and that. And I did, duplicate some of the patterns because there was 3 of each sheet. So you got 3 of each one. Thought these red tabs would be so cool because you could write maybe with a white pen or a gold pen, and so that would look really cool. Oh, Look at that one. I put the same one with the same one. That's funny. Wasn't trying to do that. I love the stripes. And what's a red? Oops, I didn't do that one. That's more sheet music. Ornaments, stripes, and the last page. And then there is no pocket in this last one. And then that's the back. And then you can see I did not glue down the vinyl because that allows the spine to move. So it can still open up and be completely flat and, you know, move easily by not gluing that down. So you just glue the sides, okay? So that's that. That's how it looks. So to make it, I'm just going to show you with 2 bags here. I cut the bags because, you know, they all have that rough edge, and I cut them down to 12 inches because they're about 12 3/8 of an inch. So I wanted a 6x6 book. So I cut them to 12, and then I just fold them in half. And I used 16 bags on that journal because I wanted to make sure I had the 31 days covered, and that's why I have an extra front piece that it's not really a day, but it gives you, you know, like maybe a little intro area. And then I made all mine the same, where this side with the gusset is on the right, and this side that you open is on the left, and so I glued mine like that, okay? What I did also do is you could use this as a pocket if you just glued the sides, but I didn't want to add any more pockets. Let me grab a pin here. My glue is going to be problematic. There we go. So I just went ahead and glued this gusset down. Okay. And then I also glued one side of these down. And I did the same side, whatever you choose, on all of them, right at the edge. Okay, so that means it only opens up that much. Okay. I also glued these gussets. Okay, so this right here, I just put a little stripe of glue right there. And on this side as well. Okay, so what that does is now when you open it, your pocket is only this big. Like, you can still put a lot in there, but it doesn't completely expand out like the paper bag does. Okay, and then this one does not open, and the tops will not open. Okay, so you do that to all your bags. So even if you don't want to make one with 16 bags like I did, however many bags you want to use, then you would do that. We'll just do these 2, and then I'll show you how I glued these 2 together to show you how I made the pocket. Because basically once you glue them together, you just keep going. You do the same thing to all the bags. I don't know about you, but I kind of like the sound that paper bags make, these little ones. So I kind of like how they feel and the sound of the the journal when it's in my hand, or the album when it's in my hands. I know it's kind of funny, but I like it. Okay, just the side. Okay, so these two are ready to go. So I already know I've got the side with the gusset laying flat on the right, and then the left side is this pocket. That's how I want to do mine. You could do yours different if you wanted. You're going to glue these right on top of each other, and I wanted to have a top pocket, so I'm just gluing around these edges, so kind of in a U shape. Let me get some glue here. And then this is going to give you a 6x6 album, which is perfect for a 6x6 paper pad. But, you know, any paper you could use. And then I like to hold mine against the table so that way I know that the bottom will be even. You want to make sure that this is even though I'm going to cover that spine, I still want it to be even so that way it works really nicely. Okay, so now this is my pocket. Okay, so I got the pocket right there, and I have a pocket right here. Okay, and I have a pocket right here. Now this becomes really sturdy because it has this backing on it. I didn't get enough glue on there. Let me just glue this real quick. It's just set up for just a little bit longer before I start playing with it. Okay, so I just did this with 16 bags. Okay, and that's what created the base. Now for measurements, all the ones that slip in on the side, all of those cards, those are 6 by 5.5. Okay, and you have to look at whatever bags you have because bags are not all the same. You know, every manufacturer makes them slightly different. Plus, I don't think they're like super regulated where they're checking, and so sometimes bags come out a little bit funky in sizes and stuff too. The ones on the top are smaller, and I made those at 5 and 5 3/4 length. Okay. So you do want to like play with whatever size you have, and you can obviously get these in a lot of different sizes, but that's what I did. And so I have, let me see here, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 of the side pockets, and I think I have 15 of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, yeah, 15 of the top pockets. So that gave me the 31 to match the 31 days, which you don't have to do. If you don't want pockets, then you can totally glue those, and it'll be less bulky, but it'll still, you know, be bulky because this end right here with this gusset that we left in is thicker, and so it will always kind of have a thicker end on this side. Okay, so that's how I made it. Really simple to do, and then it went really fast because I just had to, you know, cut my paper to fit and glue it down. And the thing that took me the longest was probably die cutting all of the tabs, honestly. And then the numbers actually went pretty quick because you can do so many numbers on each run through the die machine, whereas I only had one tab die, so I had to, you know, run that a million times. But, so yeah, so this is it. So let me know what you think. Is it too fat? Is it cute? You know, would you make one? Any ideas? But I kind of had a lot of fun with this, and so I could see me doing this similar type of thing again. Maybe not even with Christmas paper, you know, maybe with something else. But love the Christmas paper for sure. But so anyways, that's it. I just wanted to share the project with you and kind of give you an idea of how to make one. And so any feedback is appreciated. If you love getting crafty inspiration into your inbox, then subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. All right. Thanks for spending time with me. Bye-bye.